Hi dears, I am Chandrika Jayashankar, personal transformation coach. I help people in transforming themselves and achieving their goals in a very short period. Let us discuss today about the power of thoughts. We all know that lots of thoughts are being passed through our mind every day. Roughly around 70,000 thoughts are being passed through our mind every day. And out of these 70,000 thoughts, 70,000 thinkings, we decide roughly around 35,000. We take this decision roughly around in 35,000 cases, or 35,000 decisions we take in a day. Of course, most of the decisions may be wrong. Only few of the decisions only become right or become correct. Most of the time we are wasting our time and energy for deciding ourselves. Lot of decisions. So, let us see what is happening during how we arrives at our decisions and what is happening in us. When the thought comes, we know immediately followed by thoughts or any thought when it comes to our mind, the thought leads to our feelings. We will have our own feelings about that particular thought. If some thoughts comes about something fearful, we will have the feeling of fear. Likewise, the thoughts are followed by, or thoughts leads to feelings. Of course, those feelings then leads to our behavior. Yes, immediately followed by, or our feelings are leading to our behavior. Then what happens? After the behavior follows, or the behavior leads to our decisions. We take decisions. Then takes decisions, as I told, sometime it may be wrong or it may be correct, whatever may be, we takes decisions. And then followed by decisions, what happens? Immediately followed by decisions, we take actions. Of course, some action may not be immediately, but we take some action. Then what happens? After the action, definitely there will be results out of the action. Yes, after the results, what is the results will leads to what? The results will leads to consequences. Definitely, finally there will be consequences of the final decision or final action what we have taken. Yes, this is what is happening. Now let us take an example. Say an example of something happened. See, there will be certain occasions, some events may take place in our life, and due to that event, thinking will start in our mind. A thought will be getting generated due to that event. For example, say I was sleeping. Let me take myself as an example. Say I was sleeping peacefully. Okay. Suddenly I heard some sound, some bang. Okay. What happens? I will be definitely my sleep will be getting disturbed, and I will start thinking, or thoughts will immediately happen in my mind. And thoughts, simply it will not remain. What happened? The thoughts will start cooking its own stories. Yes, stories, cooking of stories will start there. what maybe mind will be thinking, or thoughts will go in such a way that yes, it may be a thief. Yes, it may be a thief. Then what will happen? See, thoughts followed by feeling. Thoughts followed by feeling. Yes, I will have the feeling because it's night. So I may have the feeling of maybe thinking just like something, a thief. Or else what happen normally, it depends how we were brought up in our childhood. It will be according to that what is there recorded in our mind, we will be reacting, or our thoughts will be according to that. For example, if I am a person who has got some belief in ghost, what will happen? Suddenly, because it's night, I will start think, my thoughts will go, yes, it is maybe now it is 12 o'clock or midnight. Now it is time for ghost should start working. So it is the sound because of the ghost sometime. So what will be net result? Feelings, fear. I'll be having anxiety, fear, all these things will come into my thoughts, my mind. Okay, then what will be the outcome, or it will lead to that will lead to what? Behavior, some behavior. What will happen? I will be trembling, I'll be sweating, I may not even be able to speak. I may not be even able to move from my bed. That kind of a situation may be there. Then what happens? It leads to decision. After the behavior, it leads to decision. Yes, what decision? Naturally, I will take a decision to hide inside the blanket. I will suddenly put my blanket on my face and I will hide inside that blanket. Yes, that is the decision taken. And action, decision taken to, I have decided to hide inside the blanket. And what is the action? Immediately I took the blanket and put on my face. So decision, then followed by action also. Then what will be the after the action? What happens? Results. What is there? Again the cooking of stories in my mind will go on, will not stop. If I am thinking about the thief, means I will think that okay, thief is somewhere here, that sound is still being heard, it may come any time, it may have it might be that thief may be thinking to rob my ornaments or something like that. I'll be going on cooking stories. Or if I am thinking about the ghost, then what will happen? I'll be thinking that any time ghost will come and pick me. Oh, it will take out, it will kill me, something like that. I'll be going on cooking stories. And what will happen finally? I will not get sleep. There is no sleep. So next day morning I will get up with a lot of problems. I will have physical pain here and there. Mentally I am upset. Everything have gone down. And then I have to go to office. When I immediately after going to office, what happens? Everything will be ulta happening. And what will be finally? My day is out and my customer may be getting annoyed with me, or even my boss may be getting annoyed with me. Everything has been gone out. That is the result of my decision or my action. What action finally I have taken, that is the result of the action. Then consequences. I may be even getting depromoted. My boss, if I have committed something wrong, means my boss will be getting annoyed and I will be definitely getting depromoted. That will happen. So that is the ultimate consequences of the thoughts finally after reaching every point, after crossing every point, it has come to the consequences, and it has the same thing. What no, it's not actually, it is no, it is our own responsibility. What happens? It's because of our own thinking. We are only giving room for having such thinking or such thoughts. So we 100%, it is our responsibility. We can change our attitude, and we can change or divert our thoughts in some other way. The same, let us see what will happen. Suppose the same event, let us see once again. Okay, I started sleeping, and suddenly a sound, boom, like that a sound has happened. Then what will happen? I will just think something. Okay, see, adjacent to my house, there is a coconut tree. So one coconut would have fallen. It used to happen like that. One coconut would have fallen. Let it be there. Let me sleep. Likewise, I'll be continuing my sleep. Then what will happen? There is no thought for. There is no further. The thought has the incident, the event has happened, but there is no thought. Thought is only simply taking it as easy. That's all. No other thoughts. So there is no other followed by thoughts. There is no feeling. There is no behavior, and there is no results. There is no consequence of the of all these events or all these actions. So what happens is, I can next day morning I will be getting up with too much vigor, and I'll be getting ready. I will be in the office in time. Nothing happened. So I'll be managing the situation in office in a very pleasant and very good manner, so that what finally the boss will be happy with me. Sometime even I may be getting, on account of that, I may be getting a promotion also. So anyway, nothing untoward is being happened, because there is no I have controlled my thoughts in such a way that I took it lightly, and because of that, nothing else. So what I would like to say is, the thoughts are powerful, but we can redesign our thoughts. We can redesign our thoughts. Let us see how to redesign in next session. Thank you all. Thank you very much for listening to me.